Hello and welcome to the Virtually Redundant podcast. It is a podcast, right, guys?
Yep, it is.
Okay, brilliant. This is episode 19, and if you've stuck with us this long, wow. I'm joined today by, I don't know, breaking everything he touches or tests, Daniel, and really tired Darren. How was your week, lads?
I haven't said I was really tired in several episodes. Oh, maybe I did. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you're always saying it, man. It's just your thing, you know.
It's not a thing. That's a state of being. Like everyone's tired at some point. No, but I did it again, guys. I was like flipping through Netflix and I saw a really good TV series called La Revolution. Have you ever heard of it?
Guessing by the tone of your voice, I think I know how the plot ends on this one. Yeah?
So anyway, it's basically like about the French Revolution, except there's like zombies, right? So, you know, highbrow content that I watch, and it was really good, and I was quite enjoyed it, and you know, like a fucking moron again, I went online to see when season 2 was out, and it was cancelled, and I'm getting really annoyed at this because at what point in the next like 5 to 10 years there's going to be like 90% of shows on Netflix are cancelled, so you're just not going to watch it. So Netflix is just going to be littered with cancelled shows. Like, what's the end game with this? Like, I really don't know.
Technically, every show is cancelled at some point.
No, well, no. If it finishes, it's not cancelled.
Well, define finishes. It's closure for you.
Well, some are properly planned out with proper story arcs, all right, and then there's others where they like have, oh yeah, we've just done all the setup and everything's great, and oh wait, no, we didn't get renewed.
Like, at
There's
least
some people who feel like everything's cancelled too early, you know.
Release a manga or something, you know. Just release a book. Like, come on, it won't cost you much to just get the writers together to write out the plot of the season, send it to a ghostwriter, and write a book and complete. Like, there's so many shows that I'm just like, I wish they just released a book or a manga or whatever, and so I can just, you know, I just want to know how the story ends, and don't give me this bullshit. It was like, oh, you just need closure. No, it's just laziness, pure laziness if you don't finish the story.
How about this, Darren? How about this? How about you finish it? You just tell us what happens in your worldview, and then there you go. You're done. Over. Yeah.
Okay. The over. French Revolution happens, and there's no zombies anymore. The end. They were setting it up for something big, and I fucking got it. Makes me rage. Just.
I'm with Daniel on this one. I think you should write your own fan fiction. You know, be like that person who they were writing a fan fiction for Harry Potter, and then bam, Twilight happened. You know,
so that was actually
it was a fan fiction. Back to the Future.
No, he's talking about.
No, it was Twilight. Oh no, was it?
No, it was a fan fiction for Twilight, and it became 50 Shades.
Oh, that was that way around, right?
Yeah, it was that way around.
I don't know. It's all shit anyway.
So what you're saying is everything's a fan fiction of a fan fiction.
It's very derivative.
I'm actually writing a movie script at the moment.
It's pirate themed by any chance?
No, it's not pirate themed. It's actually I need Dwayne Johnson to star in it because what it is Dwayne Johnson is actually an Irish businessman, right? And what he does is he does all these kind of like fake businesses to try to fleece people out of money. And I'm calling the movie Shamrock.
Right. Does he have to do an Irish accent?
Yeah, no, because for those who don't get it, it's like it's a sham he's doing, but like he's The Rock, so it's like Shamrock when it's based in Ireland. So, but yeah, no, he can do an Irish accent, I'm sure.
Which Irish accent though?
Which Irish? Cork.
Cork.
Where's the iPods? Does anyone remember that?
Oh, Heroes. Yeah, so you open up. So for those who don't know, in Heroes season 2, there's in Cork or whatever, they open up like a container that's meant to have iPods, like a shipping container. They open it up and there's a man who shoots electricity, and all they say is, "Where's me iPods?" Yeah, you know, good times.
Okay, and on that, and circling back to Heroes yet again in another podcast, we'll be right back. So, I have a philosophical question for you both.
Yeah.
Both.
Go for it.
Okay. So, is waiting for something or getting involved in the hype of waiting for something more fun than getting the thing at the end.
Yeah, there was actually a book written on it called Great Expectations. This is only highbrow jokes on this podcast.
It can be, Connor, if you're a miserable sad.
Yeah, what are we?
No. You're a miserable sad.
I think the anticipation is actually part of the fun.
No,
because I mean, I'm getting hyped for games I'm never going to play.
No, what Connor said was what Connor said is more fun. He didn't say adds to the fun or adds. Yeah, it's part of the thing. He said it's more fun.
The hype is more fun for me than playing the game because I'm never going to play it. So the hype is infinitely more fun than not playing it.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. I suppose maybe put a bit more context to certain situations. So we'll start off. So let's say you order a gadget. Are you either of you the type of person who will obsessively look at the tracking information and go, use a Simpsons quote, where's my spy camera?
Yeah, I think I used to do a lot more than now. Now I just, don't have time to keep it tracked. But I do if I ordered like a console or so, like I don't if I ever order a video game system again, I'm pretty sure I'd be super hyped about it.
Well, you can be hyped about watching the tracking number, the delivery, and it gets delivered and then just sits there because you've no time to play it. But you can still be hyped about the delivery of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The anticipation is always part of the fun of any kind of thing could go like in life. Like it is a part of it, but whether it's more or whether to me it adds to it. That's all I can say to it. It adds to it, but yeah. There you go.
Okay,
there's the answer to your question.
Maybe to frame it in the context for Daniel, so you see a trailer for a really cool looking MMO. And, you get all your friends hyped and you say, "Oh, guys, we're all going to play this," and then you never download or play it yourself.
Okay, it actually that changes it for me. The downloading of the MMO is more exciting than the MMO. Yeah, for me, when I'm buying when I'm tracking stuff, I couldn't care less. Usually, it's like whatever, because I don't buy much anyway. Oh, the downloading of the MMO, yeah.
I'm just going to create a progress bar for Daniel and just you can set a time and I can set the 3 hours and you can just watch that progress bar build for 3 hours. Doesn't do anything, but I guess
I did download Albion Online. It's an MMO for people on my Steam Deck, and the excitement of downloading it, I played it for 4 minutes, but the downloading of it, I could tell you about the downloading of it. Ho baby, there's a story there.
There was ups, there was downs.
There was peer-to-peer, I was excited to download it and just not play.
I mean, that's just I think that's where. But what about, I guess, movies? Movies is something that you go by yourself every so often, Daniel. Not to
I do
be mean about it, but Daniel, does you go to the movies
what's
by
no
yourself?
mean about it? I enjoy my own company. It's better than you jerk.
You be a proud individual person in the cinema by yourself. Don't let anyone disparage. But listeners, do not email in about how much of a sad fuck Daniel is. Okay, just don't. He's a proud. No, I kid. But yeah, seriously, you go see your Ant-Man and your Marvel movies and stuff like that. Is the anticipation of that kind of?
Yes, 100%. Because generally, it's never as good as what it's in my head. It never is. I know. I was so Ant-Man. The last movie that I was really excited for was Ant-Man and there was Quantum Mania, and I was so hyped for it, but it wasn't as good. Same with Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. I was so hyped, but wasn't as good.
I was hyped. I was excited for it. I wouldn't say hyped. I was looking forward to watching it, and I was disappointed by that. And it's. I think if you hype things too much, and everyone knows this, Connor is a prime example of it. when he doesn't get hyped about things, but when he gets hyped about things, it's sorely disappointing.
Well, you just more about Coca-Cola and stuff down, so you just it's miserable anyway.
I don't know. Well, on the topic, since are you currently hyped for anything, either of you?
I mean, hype is a strong word. I am looking forward to the One Piece live action. Now I'm setting my expectations that it's not going to live up to my expectations. So I'm prepared to bet it's going to not be that great, but I'm looking forward to it. I am a little bit. I guess I a little bit hyped, just a little bit.
Yeah,
Just a
same.
smidge.
One Piece for me, live action. Like it's not going to be like the anime. Like I find it funny that there's so many people who absolutely love the anime, thinking it's going to be like a 1-to-1. It's like it just won't work in live action. Like it won't work. It has to be a different style. Like,
We're not going to spend 4 episodes about the same fucking thing. Like it's not going to, like anime just do the set like for 5 episodes. It's like one fight or something. No, just a fight. It'll be 5-10 minutes. Get over yourself.
I personally think though it needs at least 3 seasons or 2 seasons at least to just find its footing. Because certain shows, like the way the first season of certain things is like, it takes a while to not build up the anticipation, but just to find their footing. Because but like season 1 of Stranger Things was good, but then you notice that it gets better because it finds its feet, it finds what works for them and stuff like that. So same thing with, so I think personally for One Piece it needs 2 seasons at least.
I feel bad about saying this, but I just cannot wait for them to just cancel it at the end of the first season and just look at Daniel and be like, "Oh no, why don't you just write your own conclusion? He finds One Piece at the end."
Here's the thing, Darren. Here's the thing. There's an anime and a manga. You know what I mean? Like so don't you worry about that, my boy. Don't you worry. We will have.
Yeah, but I thought it wasn't going to be faithfully adapted. Don't you want to know how the live action one ends?
No, it'd be nice, but if it doesn't finish, I'll go back to the manga.
It'll be like The Witcher, it'll go live action, it'll wildly deviate. That looks like that's definitely going to get cancelled by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm so I'm actually I'm the opposite. Do you know when you're hyped for something, right? But I'm actually. Do you ever feel demotivated about a show that's coming up, but you're going to watch it, but you're just not looking forward to it? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I think you you get invested in the show at the start, and then it just starts sliding, and then more and more bad news comes, but you're like, I've invested this much time. It's not cancelled yet. I need to finish it out.
Yeah, so it's like a sunk cost fallacy. Like you have to, you just want to get to the end of it. You have to keep going.
Yeah,
exactly. You spend 10 grand on a virtual spaceship, and you have to play the game.
But like Game of Thrones season 8, I definitely was completely demotivated for that. I was like, oh, it's coming out. I'll watch it, but I know it's going to be totally, because it was a kind of like leaked ages ago. That was just going to be a horrible season, even before they long before they released it. But definitely season 3 of The Witcher, I'm feeling demotivated.
No, I'm not really looking forward to it, to be honest. Like, at least with Game of Thrones, you're like, okay, it's the final season, let's get over it. Like, we do know there's going to be a season 4 of The Witcher because it has your Liam Hemsworth in it. Like, so we know there's at least going to be a season 4 of it because he's already filming it.
Yeah, that's
the first time that they've cancelled something that's been in production, though.
That's true, but I think for money, I think it's I think where it is, they're just going to chance it, and they have to hope. Like, I understand where you come from, Connor, but this one, they have a fairly high, well, he's not even the best Hemsworth, It's just
Which one's Liam Hemsworth?
He's the bargain bin one.
He was in Hunger Games. The guy in the Hunger Games, not Pete, the other guy.
Oh no, him? Why him? Oh no, I mean, I'm not I don't want to disparage him, but I don't see him as The Witcher.
I don't know, maybe slayed monsters when he was on Neighbours or something. Who knows?
He's kind of like the Luke Wilson of the Wilson brothers. You know what I mean?
Luke Wilson was good in that film. What, Idiocracy?
Yeah. That was one of his best ones, to be honest. Yeah. I'm just joking. He's actually, I like him as an actor, but he's
less famous one.
Yeah. Oh, what's the other one? The Baldwin brother. Not Alec. What's the other one?
It's like 4 of them.
Yeah, no, but he's the other one that he was in the Flintstones.
So not the one that shot someone.
No, he didn't shoot.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, let's scratch that from the record.
Right. He's going to annoy me. He was in Stephen Baldwin. He was in what's that movie? The Flintstones. It was in the second Flintstones movie. He was Fever Rock Vegas.
What, you mean the one released like 1 billion years ago?
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of the Flintstones, isn't that one of the Mandela effect things?
Why? What happened?
Oh, because people think it's the Flintstones, not the Flintstones, even though it's the Flintstones. Because
isn't it based on Flint? Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But people think it was the Flintstones, isn't just no.
Well, that's because they couldn't read. They were probably 5 at the age and couldn't read.
That's where most of the Mandela effects is either they read or just grossly misremembering.
Well, here's the thing about the human brain. It's stupid. It doesn't remember stuff.
It's stupid, and to segue back into the original discovery, it gets hyped about shit, and the hype is better.
Speaking of hype, guys, I'm hyped about something again.
Well,
Well, I've got a new monitor arriving tomorrow, but apart from that, I'm hyped for Starfield.
Oh, Starfield.
So you've heard it here first, guys. It's probably going to be a car crash, but I'm hyped for it.
Personally, think it's. I don't think it's going to be good anyway. Personally,
yeah, it's going to be like, oh, so you're awake. It's going to start with, oh, so you're awake again, and I'm going to be like, hang on a second, did they just? Are they remaking the Elder Scrolls with the spaceships?
Quiet, the guards are coming.
Patrick Stewart saying, "I've seen you in my dreams," and you're like, "Oh no, not again."
I mean, that sounds like a good thing. If Patrick Stewart came up to me and said, "I see you in my dreams," I'll be like, "Oh, well, thank you, Patrick Stewart. Thank you, beloved actors, Patrick Stewart, who starred in much loved seasons such as Star Trek Picard and Macbeth."
And on that note, we'll be back after actual sound effects, not fax machines, modems, or whatever stock sounds that Daniel absolutely loves.
Why is it always notes? On that note, and here we are on.
We're meant to have a jingle. It's meant to be like musical notes.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that's the second time this podcast you said on that note. There's a lot of notes here, Connor.
Okay, fine. Let's scratch that previous bit.
Will be right. That brings us to the next point.
Why is there always notes? How many sounds are there?
I don't know. An infinite library,
This episode is sponsored by Grammarly.
We don't use it, so you can.
ChatGPT, brought to you by ChatGPT.
No, it's time. No, fuck it. That sounds wrong. Fuck it. Let's just do it. So we're going to jump in. We're going to do... I was about to say we're going to do a bit of ad lib, but that's what we do every fucking podcast anyway. But I thought, we've tried doing radio plays in some previous podcasts, but I thought we'd try and do something different, rip off some famous TV shows again and try to do something else. Are you ready, guys?
Sounds good. Yep. Go for it.
So we're going to do just so we don't get copyright striked, whose sentence is it? Kinda anyway. I'm going to kind of give you some themes and I'm going to get you to jump in and jump out just with whatever comes to mind. And then we'll just see what the fuck happens. It'll be all grand. Be grand. So are you ready?
Sure.
You didn't look very ready there, Darren. That's not very convincing.
Oh man, fucking get pumped. Get hyped.
Here is the scene. There is a crisis that the internet is down and you can't play online games. We have two heroes. We have Lagman and Rage Quitter.
Oh.
So, who wants to go first? Anyone?
I'll go first.
It's improv. You're not meant to think about it too much.
All right, so okay, so it's improv. Okay. Oh my god. Oh dear God. The internet appears to be down. It said it here went down 3 hours ago. We better be fast. I need to assemble my team of ring. I sure hope Rageman answers this. Ring. Ring. I really hope he answers this call. Ring. Oh, hey there, Rageman.
I hate you in fucking passion. Stop calling me. Oh God, I hate this.
Oh, hey, thanks for answering this call. The internet is down. Okay, so what we need to do is, Rageman, we need to. Oh no, it appears he has actually hung up. I need to call him again.
Oh God, no! Oh God! I hear you, Lagman, please, Lagman. Hurry up!
Hey, Rageman. I need to talk to you. The internet appears to be down. I need your help with this.
I hate you. Why are you even a superhero? Why do you have my number?
Oh, okay. It appears Rageman doesn't want to deal with me anymore. I need to call Packet Lost Boy. Ring. Hello? Oh, it's Rageman again. Oh shit. Rageman.
This.
Rageman, you have Packet Lost too? This is very weird. This is unusual. I don't know why Rageman is picking up for Packet Lost. Sorry, Rageman, I didn't mean to call you. I'll hang up now. Hang up. Okay, this time we're going to make sure I call packet lost man. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Oh man, it's Rage Man again. I guess Packet Lost Man, otherwise known as Connor, is not fucking answered this call. I think I'm turning into Rage Man in this call. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Sorry, I just got wire.
Oh, hey, thanks for answering, Packet Lost Man.
Broadband.
First you're hanging up. You're Packet Lost again. This is the worst team assembled ever. I don't know who decided to put us all together. This is just terrible. I mean, I think we should disassemble this team. Oh, everyone hung up. Oh, I guess. Oh, it looks like the internet's back. I guess. Well done job, guys. Well done job.
So the day was saved by Lagman and his team of venerable heroes. I might try one more.
Yeah, we'll try one more. Let's try another game.
Because, well,
I was hoping Connor would answer because to introduce him.
Yeah, no, but the thing I loved about that, I wasn't even in character. I was just talking to Daniel as I normally do.
Okay.
So we're going to do sound effects. So basically, there's going to be a scenario where me and you, Connor, are going to act out the scenario just as normal. We're going to do a bit of role play, and Daniel's going to fill in the sound, right? And we're both robbers robbing a bank, okay? And we have to react to Daniel's sounds, but also like when we suggest something, Daniel has to make a sound. So I can start. I can start. So we rush into a bank, and everyone on the floor now. I'm going to cock my gun.
Oh my god! Oh god!
2 seconds. My gun seems to be making people sound. Let me just try cocking it again. Oh, it seems to be laughing. Let me go again.
Wait, sorry.
Let me cock the gun again. The shotgun seems to be refusing. Come on. Wait. Oh no. It seems I brought my chicken along. Oh, sorry. Connor, do you have your gun with you?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Click.
Oh, you
I think
brought your
it's
pistol.
broken.
Okay.
Let me try again.
Click.
I asked you to bring a shotgun, not a pistol.
Oh, sorry, man. I brought a stapler instead.
Oh no! Oh god! Okay, everyone down or we'll bloody staple you to the floor. You dear. Yeah, you can pray to your God later. I want you to let me just unzip my bag. Oh, it seems like my bag is mocking me. 2 seconds. Let me just get some WD-40 on it. Oh crap! That's a lot. That's a lot of WD-40. My bag is now drenched in liquid. Oh, it doesn't matter. Here, let me just take the bag out and shake it. The tote bag and shake it. Oh, it seems like my tote
board.
I don't know. I brought my tote bag. Here, fill up this fucking board thingy with all your money.
Right, everyone put the money on the board. Okay, you over there in the blue, carry that bag over and drop it on the board. What the hell is this?
Hello, 2 seconds. My phone's ringing. Just hello. I'll come into work tomorrow. Just shut the fuck up.
Ring, ring. Nino.
Oh, the ambulance is here. Good. I think you can. I've got a fox. If everyone moves, he'll attack you. Come on, fox. Speak. Oh no. Are you okay?
That's not a fox. It's a bear.
Geez, I painted it like a fox. I'm sorry. Oh no.
I told you not to bring the bear. Oh man. Yo, well, it's fine. I brought my trusty friendly. I brought my nice dog with me. It seems to be loud. I brought my hyena. What am I
You
thinking?
got your hyena, this fucking laughing hyena. Oh, God. It's turning into a real circus.
Oh, wow. What do we do? Do we deliver our demands to the ambulance outside?
No, I'm going to crack into the safe. I have a blowtorch. 2 seconds. Let me go up to the safe. Dude, it's not working. 2 seconds. There's no sound.
That sounds more like a very poorly made angle grinder.
Yeah, apparently so. Let me just turn up the max setting.
Sorry, my hyena won't
shut the fuck up, hyena. Come on. Come on. Come on, max setting. Vault, come on. Can you turn off the microwave, please? Like, you shouldn't be baking like
take that spoon out of that microwave right now, or I'll staple you to the floor.
One last attempt. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems to have. Oh, it's all gone. It's all. Oh, I'm all. This is appearing to be a very bad robbery. What should we do, Connor?
I think we should just check if the safe is open. I'm gonna just open the door. Give us 1 second.
Oh, let me just get the WD-40 on that again. Just a second. To be very squeaky.
Squish.
Oh fuck! I just dropped it all on the floor. It's all gone now. But at least the door's open now.
Okay, let's go in. I'm just gonna wheel this very squeaky trolley out of the room.
Hey, shut up, Taylor! Shut up! You're gonna be okay. I'm not gonna kill you. Keep pushing that squeaky trolley. Hey, stop moaning. I'll snap you to the floor.
Darren, that's not a person. That's Casper, the friendly ghost.
Okay. Oh no, he's hunting this bank. Shut up, Casper. We got money to steal. Okay, well, I've got the money. Let's go to the car. Okay, I'm gonna put the keys in the car. Turn it on.
Why is your chicken in the back of the car?
I'm sorry. I don't know. Bear, eat the chicken.
I'm a vegetarian. I'm not eating no chicken.
No, Bear. The bear. You're not a bear. Okay, the car's finally started now. I'm gonna drive. And done.
Here, 1 second. I have to shoot back to the police out the window.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh man, I got a laser gun.
The end. Oh, that was. I think that was definitely a movie-worthy performance.
Based on a true story. Anyway, on that pleasant note.
Fuck's sake.
You could actually promote sounds and this guy.
You have your stick, I have mine, okay? So, I would like to thank our recent...
Recent what?
Sorry.
There's just no tanks.
I just had a bit of packet loss there. I was lagging out.
Yeah, good thing you have it. That Rage Man just keeps coming in. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'd like to thank our listeners for sticking with us and listening in. On next week's podcast, will be hosted by Darren, unless I got it wrong.
No, you're Darren. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me.
So, any previews for what we're in for?
Yeah, it's just going to be 30 minutes of Rage Man and Daniel.
I got some ideas for next week's one. Talk about maybe sleeping and maybe some shows that have been cancelled and balls, lots and lots of balls,
and Alf.
Yep, Alf.
I want to do the Who's Line again. That's definitely a segment that's funny to keep going.
Well, on that pleasant.
Oh my god!
Thing. That pleasant yawn. Jeez, even Daniel's yawning as I say it now. Right? Okay. Fine. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. You gonna say thanks?
On that note, thank you.
And on that note, thank you.